Good afternoon, September 27th, 2023, a wild day today. Um, I was playing this channel for the morning, but I think we hit this. I think really it was just a two-tiered channel, and we had this overshoot, and then it just rocketed up. So really crazy, high volume, lots of price action. So 5 o'clock comes right about here, and this is a lot of congestion. I don't think you want to go long here. It's a doji that followed a doji, so I don't think you want to take that. Here we shoot up thinking we're going to test the high, but we don't. And you get a second entry short right there. So you might take that because we failed to make a new high. It's a nice bearish bar, and it could be a trap. And then, shoot, you might take this one too on the failed second entry. I mean, technically, is this a new high? No, not technically, but you can see like a triple top right here, and then it breaks higher. So I think that's a double top. And first entry, failed second entry, nice bearish bar, gets you a scalp. Buying comes in, fails again off that trend line. You get this second entry short, but I'll mark that one. But I mean, it's prices are flip-flopping, so it's a little dangerous. But then eventually the floor falls out. I don't think you can take any of these. At this point, you're too far from the EMA, in my opinion. That does look like a channel, though. And we break below the overnight lows. And we make this double bottom or triple test, really double test. So maybe you take that, but the problem is if you draw the channel like this, that's not a convincing break. It is a break though. And look at all these dojis. It's not a strong bear trend. So you might take that just in hopes of getting back to the EMA, and it goes much further. So we break back into the overnight range, go a little sideways, don't even make it to the trend line, and then you come up here, and this kind of looks like a second entry. I'm realizing now that it's not, but it is a double test. Super bearish bar. So I think you can take that one, and it just goes straight down. And so, yeah, we overshoot the original, or what I was playing as the original trend line. It was just based off this low, though. So that's probably why it doesn't hold a lot of weight. Get this higher low, but at this point, we made two measure moves down. So it was looking like a pretty nice sell-off that I wasn't trying to go against. However, maybe you take this one. We had some really nice buying right here, and you get a first entry, second entry, huge bullish bar. So maybe you take that. Leads to an overshoot, which leads to a break. And we're just going sideways. I think you probably just want to hang out for a little bit to see what's happening. But eventually, we get a sell-off. You get a break. First entry, second entry. I would say take that in hopes of a new low, because we made two measured legs down. We went further than the measured leg, and then we got another leg down. So I think it's worth going for that, and it's a nice sell-off. Spike, channel, range, reverse. I think it's risky to go long at this point. But that's a second entry long. Off the EMA, probably near a trend line. Not sure if the trend line would start there. If the trend line starts here, then that's off the trend line. And you can see you get an overshoot that leads to a break. So that's probably the trend line. And you get a first entry, second entry short. This is not your signal bar, so that's risky, but you can see the sellers are still here. So you might take that, and you get a big sell-off after that. Break, first entry, second entry short. I say you take that, and that is the bottom right there. You get a reversal pattern. I'm not taking that on a day like this. And then it really reverses and it just rockets out of here. And I don't see a way to get in on this. Here's a good one. I mean, I'm marking this blue, but is it blue? Yeah, you could argue that's off this channel, and so that's a nice move. We get an overshoot. Yeah, that's probably it because you can see the support. So yeah, we'll keep that blue. Nice bullish bar. A lot of people liked it. Overshoot leads eventually to this break. And yeah, that's a crazy day. Not a lot of entries for how crazy it was. There's 20 minutes till market close. There's one last look at it. Hope everyone had a great day. I'll be back tomorrow.